Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is a Saturday today, and today I am officially 36 weeks, which is crazy because it's technically 1 week left of normal life before we can essentially be on baby watch. Because if you guys don't know, at least here in like Florida or whatever, like once you hit 37 weeks, you're technically full term. And a lot of people in my personal life have gone into labor at 37 weeks. I'm not saying I'm going into labor at 37 weeks. I think that would be crazy if I did. Like I'm not expecting that, but it could happen. So I get my first cervical check in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, in 3 days. We'll see if I'm dilated, let alone how much I am. I'd assume maybe half a centimeter. I don't know. I'll let you guys know on that. So it's like the last week of like just normal life, get stuff done, be in the moment with the kids and all that, because then after that it's just kind of like maintaining laundry, maintaining the house cleaned, maintaining groceries and all that, because if it were to happen, then like we're set, if that makes sense. I cannot believe we're here. I just like been counting down the days, and I feel like at this point in the pregnancy, every day feels like a week. So I'm just like, oh, thank goodness. I do feel like I dropped a tiny bit. I don't think I officially dropped, but I do feel like my belly, not necessarily dropped, but is shaped differently. It's almost like shaped like a tear duct versus round. So I do think he's definitely in position, which I was worried about. I went to the chiropractor on this past Wednesday. He aligned my pubic bone. So pretty much when you have a baby, your pubic bone is supposed to be like this and it's supposed to pivot, if you guys don't know this. And when you start to dilate, it opens up 6 to 7 centimeters, enough for the shoulders to come out. And after you recover, it comes back. But sometimes when it comes back on top of each other, underneath each other, side to side of each other. It doesn't come back like this. So mine was like this. So he adjusted me and I heard a click, and then it's back to this. So now that my pelvis can fully open. So I think that helped the baby get more into position, because I was worried that he was transverse, which is like sideways. I'm gonna keep seeing the chiro until I give birth every weekly. Just make sure my hips are aligned, my pelvis is aligned, and everything is where it needs to be, so that it can be like a smooth delivery. But with that being said, today's Saturday. It's currently only 8:48 in the morning. We are just all early risers here in this house, and we are gonna go to a little birthday party, which I'm so excited about. My friend Caitlin and her husband Colby, their son is turning 1 today. So Brinley's been like dying. She kept waking up. She's like, is it baby's birthday today? I'm like, yes. And she hasn't even met him. She's just like so loving in that sense. So before we move on, thank you Dossier for working with me again. I absolutely love their products. I mentioned Dossier on here a little, like maybe a month ago, and I have been, honestly, that's the only perfume I wear now. I'm just so excited to work with them again. If you guys haven't heard of Dossier, it's an online fragrance company that makes affordable luxury fragrances accessible to everyone for a super affordable price. They only source their scents from Grasse, France, which is the perfume capital of the world. All of their products are made with clean ingredients, which I love. They're cruelty-free, vegan-free, paraben-free, colorant and UV filter free, so you're spraying yourself with super clean ingredients, which is good. They make a wide range of fragrances on their site that are inspired by some of the most popular designer fragrances that I know you guys have all heard of, as well as they make and sell some of their original scents. There is so many fragrances that you can choose from on their site, and if you guys don't know what fragrance you like, or if you need a little bit of guidance, there's an online quiz that you can take to find a scent that works for you. So I have my 3 new scents that came in, and I'm so excited to share. I actually got one for Steven this time, because it's not just for women. They have men fragrances as well as unisex. So he was like, I want a nice little cologne. I'm like, you got it, dude. All of them come with like a little card, and it shows who the scent is inspired by, what the concentration is. So the fragrance that I got Steven is the Aromatic Star Anise, and it's inspired by Dior Sauvage. This one, oh my gosh, it smells like, you know when you go to like a department store and you smell those like colognes? It is like the cologne. It's super deep, super masculine. It has some amber in there. It's like just a good everyday cologne that smells masculine. It's just like a very good staple to have. He absolutely loves it. He went into work yesterday. He usually works from home, but he went into the building and he's like, where's the cologne? I want to use it. And he was just obsessed with it. The next fragrance I chose is Ambery Vanilla, and it's inspired by YSL Black Opium. I told you guys I've been loving Flora Violet, inspired by Marc Jacobs, that I got from Dossier, but I think this is a super tie, or if not a little more. It is so good. It's like the perfect amount of vanilla sweetness, but it's still floral undertone. I think this has to be maybe my new favorite, and like I said, it's inspired by YSL Black Opium, which I've heard such good things about, and I understand why. I also want to mention YSL is a designer brand, and they sell this for $95. It retails for $95 for the YSL brand, and Dossier sells it for $29. And it literally smells identical and is just as much good quality. So I'm not sure if that helps put things into perspective when it comes to Dossier and how literally you're paying a fraction of the price. Last but not least, the last scent I got is Fruity Neroli, and it's inspired by Giorgio Armani My Way. This one is really fruity. Like if you think of like a fruit salad, that's the best way to explain it. It has like a little bit of sweetness, but it is just very fruity and fresh, which I actually love. Yeah guys, I highly recommend looking up Dossier and checking them out. You guys know Christmas is around the corner. This is the perfect Christmas gift to give to people. I'm gonna have a link to all of these scents down in the description, so you can check out Dossier as well. And thank you again, Dossier, for working with me again. We finally ordered our stroller. We sold our Up Baby Vista because it was the smaller, or it was the older version, and we hadn't gotten a stroller, and the baby's about to be here. We need a stroller to put the car seat in. So we finally are getting the stroller delivered today by Amazon, and I think he's like one stop away, and I am so excited. It's like Christmas Day. Put her baby in the baby swing. Are you practicing for brother? You excited? Anyways, what are you doing, Bubby? I'm gonna check now to see when the stroller is getting delivered, and I'm pretty sure it's only a few stops away, and it literally feels like Christmas. It's one stop away. You guys don't know this about me. I have an obsession with baby gear. My friends make fun of me. There was a point where I probably had like 7 strollers in my garage, and I wanted the new Up Baby Vista V2, and Steven's like, if you want the new one, we need to sell all of the other ones that you don't use. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm finally getting my new stroller. It's like Christmas Day to me. It literally feels like a present to me, and I am so freaking excited to unbox this stroller. Steven, come smell me. Do I smell good? Okay. Oh my goodness, what is it?
It's new stroller!
New stroller?
How'd you know that?
Wow, you guys excited?
New stroller.
Okay.
And then open the door.
Bro, you wanna come open the stroller? He's like, I'm out of here. He always looks up that pipe, and I'm always scared there's gonna be a snake.
Yeah, no.
Brandon, you're the most excited, and you're not even gonna be riding in it. More stroller?
Yeah.
So we can open.
Okay, close the door. Do you like it, Rose? Look how sleek. This is the Up Baby Vista V2, and I got it because I love the black frame, number one. It's so sleek. I love this handlebar. It used to be a darker brown in the other one, but this one's a camel color, which matches perfect with the car seat, which we need to try.
Oh, yeah.
The basket is bigger.
Yeah.
I am obsessed. I've been wanting this black colored Vista for so long. We are on our way to the birthday party now, and I'm so tired. And then I'm like, oh, I'm 9 months pregnant, but I'm so sleepy. But we're on our way. I also have a headache. Do you have a headache too?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the kids, to be honest. Maybe they're giving us
I
headaches.
got 2 headaches, one back there and one back there.
Yeah. They were going crazy this morning, but
It's not like they were bad though. They were just
no, yeah, they weren't bad. Like, that's the thing. It's like when I say that, it's not a negative way. Like, my kids are great. they're just like obviously high energy and they're loud, and that's just part of parenting, but it's just like, whew, it's a lot. But they're great, they're good. Anyways, they just get bored very easily, and I hate that.
I think because they're high energy.
Yeah, because they're high energy.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're on our way to the birthday party now. I mean, I'm not gonna bring the vlog camera for sure. Maybe I'll take a few clips on my phone. Afterwards, I think we'll go home, and then Steven has to go to the dump while Rowan, cause not like the toilet dump, like the dumpster.
What is dumpster?
Clarifying?
Yeah, like cause people maybe.
Dumpster.
What are you saying back there, cutie?
Yeah,
Steven has to go take a dump. He probably will, to be honest, but
Yeah, take a dump and then have to go to the dump.
yeah. What is it called? Like
The landfill.
the landfill. That's very
I don't know if that's gonna make it easier.
yeah. Steven's gonna drop a landfill. He's gonna go to the landfill, and then I'm gonna stay back with the kids while Rowan naps and toilet. And then we'll see where the day takes us. So it's been a few hours. I completely forgot to vlog at the birthday party. Like, it didn't even cross my mind. That's what's hard when you don't like vlog like every single day. You just forget you're vlogging in general. But it was so much fun. The kids had a blast. It was at such a cool location. There was a playground for the kids to play in. They had cake and all that. But we came back home and Rowan went straight to nap. And then Brinley and Steven went to the dump. I'm out of breath because I'll tell you why in a second. But, well, I'm on a walk, that's why. But while Rowan was napping, I rested in bed. Steven's like, I'll take Brinley so you can rest. I'm like, okay, thank you. So Rowan just woke up from his nap, and Brinley and Steven just got back from the dump. So it was perfect timing. And I'm testing out the new stroller because Rowan is loving the new stroller. And he woke up kind of cranky, so I asked him if he wanted to go on a walk. So we're on a walk now while Brinley and Rowan are back at the house. He is loving the stroller, and I'm loving it too. I cannot complain. He has his sunglasses from the goodie bag from the birthday. You say hi. So we're going on a walk, letting him enjoy outside. This is his happy place. I'm also trying to walk this baby out because gotta get things moving. I am tired of being pregnant. We are back from our walk, and now there's another change of events. Steven and I are going to a last minute date night. Steven's stepmom was so kind to come and watch the kids for us. It's super last minute and super on the whim, but this literally will be our last date night before the baby comes. So I'm like, we gotta take advantage and go, and she said yes to watching the kids. So we ordered Chipotle. We're just gonna have a quick dinner here, and then she's gonna come over and stay with the kids, and we're gonna go to a hockey game. I haven't been to a hockey game, I mean, in years. I wanna say like at least 2 years, 2-3 years maybe. So that's gonna be so fun, spending quality time with Steven. He is so excited, and this actually will be our last date night before the baby comes, which is crazy to think about. So I'm gonna take any opportunity I can to have that alone time with him. But we're going to a Lightning game, Tampa Bay, if you guys are familiar. So I'm wearing the same romper I was wearing earlier. I just took a body shower because I was like sticky. I did not feel like redoing my makeup, so I'm just gonna touch it up. So I'm wearing this onesie, a little denim jacket because it's kind of chilly in the arena, and then a little hat. And then I'll just put on my crossbody and tennis shoes. So Steven's gonna head out in a bit to go get Chipotle. I'm so excited for that because I've been looking forward to this meal, because we try not to eat out. So this is like our one eating out meal literally in like 7 days. So I'm so stoked about that. And we're gonna feed the kids, bathe them before she gets here. So literally she doesn't have to do any of that, and she can just enjoy them, watch them, put in the bed and stuff like that. So we just got here, guys, and I've never been happier. Oh my goodness. Every bite is hitting the spot. Chipotle just never fails, especially the one next to our house. Don't you agree? Mm-hmm. It's so, well, actually the last time it failed, but that was the only time. So we have to give it a chance.
But they like refunded us.
Yeah, they did refund. Is it yummy? What is that face? What a weirdo. Is it good? Are you being silly now? You stinker. And my kids literally love it. and then they have lunch for the next day, so it works out good. So we're gonna enjoy this deliciousness. Can I have hugs? I love you guys so much. Can I have a hug? Love you guys. I love you. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Python. On the website,
Okay, I'll give you. Be good for Nana, okay? You gotta listen. Oh, I love you guys. We're now on our way. Dinner was delicious. Said bye to the babies. They are so stoked that Nana's there. I'm so grateful that both our kids love their grandparents. Like, it's like Christmas Day for them, and they never want to leave them. Both sets of grandparents, they're like that. And that just makes me so happy. It makes me feel good that they're blessed with 2 sets of grandparents that they absolutely adore and love and get excited about. I don't know, it's just like so nice. I also think it's maybe the way that we're with them, like we make sure to make a point to like have our kids constantly say hi to the grandparents, say bye, love them and all that. So everything's paid off.
We also like both sets of our parents live within like
5 minutes.
Yeah, like 5-10 minutes, 10-15 minutes of us. And they live,
Oh,
like,
from us, yeah.
And so it's like we go and see them all the time.
Yeah.
It's like we're lucky we're not out of state, or they're out of state,
Yeah.
or like, so we're
I know, it's just so
fortunate.
nice.
Yeah.
We're on our way. It's an 40-minute drive-ish, 45, 50-minute drive. But we're heading there now, and yeah, I'm excited. How do you feel? This is literally our last time being, I can't, because even if we go on a date night with me nursing, I wouldn't leave the baby. So really, this is like our last time.
Yeah. I mean, for a while.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. For at least the first 3 months, I would say.
It's like more than that.
Yeah.
6 to 9-ish.
I don't know, we never leave our kids, so I don't know.
Well, it's different. I mean, since we have 3 now, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy to think this is literally our last, because at least for another 3 to 4, like for sure the minimum 4 months, like there's no way we're gonna be alone without the kids. And if we do, we're gonna bring the baby.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's just so, gotta soak it up, baby.
Yeah, no.
Gotta soak it up.
It's gonna be fun.
I know, it's gonna be so fun. Guys, it is the next morning. Last night was so much fun. It's always needed. I know you see that. They're looking at Halloween decorations. It was so much fun, and sometimes the impromptu stuff works out the best. Started feeling myself getting a little...
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah.
I reached at a tree.
You reached for the tree?
I want to reach my house, my tree.
Oh my god, I'm starving. My stomach is eating itself.
I'm starving.
You're starving too? Well, that's why we're getting food. I started feeling myself getting sick last night, and so I woke up this morning and I do have like a common cold, like just like congestion, sinus headache, and my throat hurts a little bit. So I'm like, I need to get healthy. I got immunity shot at Target Drive Up. That's not ready yet though. And I got like medicine. That's not ready, so we'll get that later. So right now, I'm so tired. We got home around like 10:30, and Steven had planned this already to go play with golf with his friends. This is the last time he's playing golf before the baby, and poor guy, like, he feels bad leaving because I don't feel good, but I'm like, and he's like, maybe I'll come home after 9 holes. I'm like, no, like, you're already out, just enjoy it, like, I'll be fine. So we're on our way to Starbucks. I'm gonna make my life easy. Groceries don't get delivered till like between 9 and 10. And since I don't feel good, I'm like, I'm gonna go get Starbucks and not cook breakfast for the kids. A few hours later, still have not washed my face, and I still have mascara from last night. But that's literally life right now. I'm so tired, but I took some medicine, so I do feel better. But it's Sunday, groceries just got delivered, so I'm gonna put those away. We came home, we ate breakfast, and I've been doing laundry ever since and cleaning up the mudroom. I'll show you guys what I did actually. I wish I took a before clip, but I kind of just got in the zone. But it just can be like a clutter mess because it's hidden and it's so easy to just like put junk in here. So I cleaned it out. I just need to all this is can come off. I just need to get a rag and all-purpose spray. So that's the last thing I do is just spray this down. But I pretty much just have all my bags, and that's another thing. We just add lunch boxes and bags, and it's like, no, we need to keep it simple. And then I made this cute little sign for baby countdown, 28 days left. I just thought it would be so cute to have. So yeah, and then we just have an extra hook. And then I actually organized this because this was so bad. The rags were just like falling over. I wish I took a before clip. I labeled this basket cleaning solutions and I labeled this basket cleaning rags, and I just organized it all and it just looks so much better. But it looks so much better. I've been like obviously organizing like every part of the house before the baby comes because I'm nesting, and that's like the last part of the house that I needed to get done. The kids are playing. They've been playing for like, I mean, they've been playing non-stop. They're like playing house, and she's going to his house. I don't know. What are you guys playing? She's in her undies, but they're playing neighbors, she said. Apparently they're neighbors and they're visiting each other's houses. So that's super cute. But groceries just got delivered. This is an overview. I do not feel like going through it all, but this is essentially what we have. I'm gonna put it away now and then move on to the next task, which is, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So it is a few days later. I don't remember where this vlog left off last, but today is Tuesday. I'm going to my 36-week appointment today, and today is my first cervical dilation check. I'm so sorry guys, this lighting is horrible, but like I mentioned, I am 36 weeks and 3 days today, and I'm on my way to drop Brinley and Rowan off at my mom's house. You say hi. I'm on my way to drop them off. Usually if I just have one of them, I'll take them. But since Brinley doesn't have school today, I'm dropping them both off because that would just be chaotic, especially since I'm getting checked. Yeah. I'm ranting enough now. Let's go drop these kiddos off at my mom's house. Waiting for the doctor. We'll see if I'm dilated. I'm so tired, I can fall asleep here. And it always takes so long. Okay guys, it's a lot of hours later and it has been a day. I'm so tired. Long story short, doctor came in, they measured me. You know how they measure you with like the measuring tape? Well, she measured me and she was like, oh, that's weird. You're measuring 32 weeks. Keep in mind, I'm 36 weeks and 3 days today. So that's like a month and a few days behind. And she's like, has anyone ever told you that? Because there's multiple doctors in that practice. And I was like, no. And then she was like, let me just try again. Maybe I just measured it like silly. So she tried again. I'm still measuring 32 weeks on the measuring tape. So she was like, let me see how much you were measuring last appointment. So she looked at the last appointment and I was measuring 32 weeks when I was 34 weeks pregnant. So essentially the baby hasn't grown. So she's like, let me check your cervix. Maybe he's just super low, which is why he on the measuring tape it's not as big. So she checks my cervix and she was like, no, like he's not low at all. He's actually pretty high up and you're not even dilated. That's, oh, don't touch that. No. So she pretty much is like, that's so weird, you're not even dilated. Like, I'm shocked that you're not dilated, this and that. So then she's like, I want to get an ultrasound. It could be that he's not positioned right. It could be he's not his head down. It could be that you're losing amniotic fluid. So I want you to come back later that day. So my appointment was at 10:15, and I went to my mom's house because it's only 10 minutes away, 5 to 10 minutes away from the appointment where the kids were. I stayed there, and then I went back to the doctor's at 1:30 to have an ultrasound. Turns out everything's fine, which we were thinking the worst because essentially if you have low amniotic fluid, usually you get induced that same day. So Steven's like, do I need to get stuff ready? It's been like, this is like a summary, but it's been like a lot of emotions. And honestly, I was pretty calm because I felt in my gut that something was wrong. So I was calm the whole time. I was just like, this is just exhausting. Like, is there something wrong? Is there something not wrong? So I go back. Essentially, long story short, ultrasound shows that he's measuring in the 12th percentile. His fluid is fine. The range for fluid is between 5 and 20, and mine's at 11. And he's measuring 5 pounds 8 ounces. Usually they overestimate in the ultrasound, so he is a tiny baby. The threshold for growth concern is 10 percentile or less, and he's in the 12th percentile, so essentially he is a tiny baby. She recommends that I get induced at 39 weeks because technically 39 weeks and after, technically their lungs don't get more developed, or like they don't benefit, like everything's kind of plateaus. It's just they're in there longer. It's like, oh, if you get induced at 39 weeks, it sounds counteractive because we're saying he's small, so you would think he'd want to stay there longer, but technically my placenta's doing its job, but it's not doing enough, so it would almost benefit him more being outside of the womb and getting nutrients from my breast milk and all that. So she said, I'm not going to force you to get induced at 39 weeks if you don't want to. I'm not personally, like Steven and I aren't 100% like for sure, like we're not 100% passionate on like absolutely not, I'm not getting induced beforehand. Like if that's what's best for him, great, but I'm also not for it. Like I'm not 100% like, yeah, sure, like I definitely want to think about it. I think I'm going to take it week by week. My next appointment I get checked, which is a week from today at Tuesday, Halloween. So hopefully I progress. Essentially, I just need his head to be engaged with my cervix so that I can start dilating. The doctor said best case scenario is that he comes beforehand on his own. So that was the longest day. I just got home and it's 4:26 and I've been gone since 9 a.m. So I'm like so tired, and it's just, I feel like I've been at the doctor's all day. But thank you again, Dossier. I'm gonna have a link to them down in the description. Do not forget to check them out. And I will see you in my next video. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say see ya.
See ya.
Peace.